Dr. NGR Educational and Research Institute, University, Madurai, Chennai.
Very good afternoon to one and all present here. The real growth of a country is in the heart, minds, bodies, and souls of young men and women of the country, said by Sir C.V. Raman. Again, I am conveying my very good afternoon and warm welcome to one and all present over here. It's me, Dr. S. Radha, Department of Chemistry, your host for this remarkable Science Day celebration. The good thing about science is that it's true whether or not you believe in it, said by Neil D. Tyson. So now we have joined here to celebrate National Science Day by organizing a webinar on scientific revolutions in India from infrastructure to opportunities. The Government of India dedicated 28th February as the National Science Day to honor Sir C.V. Raman for his discovery of Raman effect. He was awarded Nobel Prize for Physics in 1930. Now, let us start the program with a warm welcome. A beautiful smile is the best universal welcome. It can make the day a good day easily. Here comes Dr. Preeta Ma'am, Department of Physics, to deliver welcome address.
Pleasant afternoon to one and all. The faculty of first year ENT, Dr. NGR Educational and Research Institute University, is very pleased to welcome you all to the eve of the National Science Day for a webinar on scientific revolution in India from infrastructure to opportunities. On behalf of first year ENT, I welcome our founder chancellor, A.C. Shanmugam, a great educational visionary who provides a better foothold for the students. I express my warm welcome to our Honorable President, Engineer ACS Arun Kumar, who allows us to conduct all such events. I welcome our VC, Registrar, Additional Registrar, and all other executives of this esteemed university. I extend my heartfelt welcome to our Joint Registrar, First Year ENT, Dr. N.S. Shubhasri, for this program. Today, our nation is celebrating National Science Day to commemorate the discovery of Raman effect, a remarkable contribution of the great Indian physicist C.V. Raman. The theme of this year is Integrated Approach in Science and Technology for a Sustainable Future. On this occasion, it is our privilege to have Dr. Sridhar Chandrasekaran, research scientist from Advanced Research Institute of our university, who has given the consent to grace this occasion. I extend a warm welcome to Dr. Sridhar. I welcome you all once again on behalf of first year ENT for this program and hope that you will have a great time ahead. Thank you. Thank you, Radha ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am, for your great, warm, and heartfelt welcome. Next, I would like to call upon Mr. Saravanan Sir, Department of Mechanical Engineering, to give a small introduction about our chief guest of the day, Dr. Sridhar Chandrasekaran Sir, Research Faculty, Center for System Design, Chennai Institute of Technology. We welcome you, sir.
Yeah, ma'am, can you hear me? Audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Good afternoon to one and all. I would like to invite our honorable chief guest, Dr. Sridhar Chandrasekaran, research scientist, Advanced Research Institute, Dr. MGR Educational Research Institute. He has received PhD degree in electrical engineering and computer science from National Chiu Tang University, Hsinchu, Taiwan in 2019 and MTech degree in VLSI design from SRM University, Chennai, India in 2014. He was awarded for outstanding academic research performance in 2017 through CTCA Foundation. He received France Bronze Award in TACT 2017 Hualien, Taiwan. His research interests include resistive snaps for artificial neural network, biocompatible artificial snaps, biocompatible sensor, and flexible wearable artificial memory registers for neuromorphic computing. He has published 21 research articles, 5 conference papers, and 3 in presentations. He has that 351 citation and 13 H index. Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Sridhar Chandrasekaran, sir, Research Faculty, Center for System Design, Chennai Institute of Technology, for giving his presentation on scientific revolutions in India from infrastructure to opportunities. Sir, over to you, sir. Please.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am, for your warm invitation and kind gesture. And today, my topic will be covering how the scientific revolution in India has been evolving, and also like I will start with some of our decades-old scientists from India. And as you can see in the first image, like it's like Elon Musk company's retraceable landing gear uh, aircrafts, like just like next generation spacecraft, which is like today's scientific revolution. Like this is like cutting edge technology of this era. So that's how like we travel from bullock cart to reusable rockets. We have evolved tremendously, and this revolution will be happening from time to time, and that's what we will see. And there are various opportunities which are available in India for Indian students or Indian researcher or Indian scientist perspective, because like there are various research laboratories are there in India, from DRDO, ISRO, which they offer tremendous opportunities for research as well as research infrastructure. Let me start with our typical scientist, Aryabhatta. So he's one of the prominent scientists through records, like we say, like he climbed, like he uh, like found Earth rotation, time, and like how many days in a year, and all these calculations are like quantitatively analyzed by our renowned scientist Aryabhatta. So he's of 476 AD era, and like this revolution happened way beyond than our famous European scientists like Galileo and Copernicus discovered about Earth rotation as well as days, number of days and times involved in a day, and all these are like giving us a quite useful insight to us like human can able to predict through scientifically, and our Indians are like way beyond that in scientifically from those era onwards. And we can also say like today's inspiration, uh, we are honoring our renowned scientist of India, like Sir C.V. Raman, who is a renowned scientist because of his first discovery of Raman effect, and it is one of the greatest achievement of this era. And also like Aryabhatta one, uh, uh, he also discovered in those era like elliptical orbiting of Earth and Sun revolution, and all these like he didn't describe briefly about gravitational effect, but it's still like major leap in those era. And this uh, and also like our today's honor, uh, Sri Chandrasekhara Venkataraman sir, he is like legend of his decade, as the name suggests, because I have seen in Taiwan and all the top research institutions around the world, they are measuring Raman effect using Raman effect to analyze the material. Even today's top cutting edge research are utilizing Raman effect, and they still praises it like one of the best method to find or analyze molecular level and elementary level physical analysis. So this is such a pride of our nation. So he has always been our major scientist of our country. So in this era, you can find Homi Bhabha, Dr. Homi Bhabha, and even Vikram Sarabhai, Dr. Vikram Sarabhai. They also contributed hugely, tremendously in research. As we all know that Raman worked on his Raman effect at IIC Bangalore, and he received his Nobel Prize in 1930 and for physics, and he continued to work on Raman effect during the British Raj, but still British influences, like they used to provide him funding to do research as a government body, but most of his achievements are like his own achievements, which is like tremendous in those era. Like in those era, like doing thinking about scientific research itself are difficult for an Indian. So he proved himself like we could achieve anything from scratch to from bullet cart to reach sky height, and that's what he reached. And he has been a tremendous inspiration for uh, this era, and he will be inspiration for us throughout our life, and maybe even beyond 100 or 200 years. He will be inspiration for us. And Dr. Venkataraman sir, came from a humble family, which is near Tirchi, so Tamil Nadu, Tirchi, and he's from a simple background, and from that simple background, he studied a lot and improved his career and enhanced his knowledge through consistent hard work and dedication. And this made him to achieve more in his life. So for us, in research, so he has been a tremendous inspiration. As I said earlier, like his invention is still found or used in practical application throughout the world. Even top research factories in US or even in Taiwan or even in Japan, we are still using Raman effect to analyze an element. And when we start thinking about India's contribution, like post-independence contribution, we because as the scientific community races before independence, we were lagging behind due to inadequate funding. So what we try to do is like we catch up the race, scientific race, influenced by competed by other nations around the world. So in that race, we managed to re-engineer or reverse engineer whatever may be achieved by other countries. So that's how like we cope up. And among them, one of our prominent research organization, ISRO, has done numerous achievements, as we all know. They are like pioneers in space, from space aircraft to satellites to extraterrestrial missions such as Mangalyaan and Chandrayaan. And even they are going to have a human space flight mission, which will be like our next generation of space mission. So, and which ISRO is also like achieving more, and this also creates lots of opportunities and hole for us to enter into research from their insights and from their research expertise. We can establish more from their infrastructure. That's what we typically focus on. And like top research institutions in India, as we all know that we have these are like top medical institutions. Among them, like TIFR, Tata Institute of Fundamental Research, which is like decades old institution, and as well as that IISc, Indian Institute of Science and Technology, and they are well known for top class research facilities, and these are like major research firms which we can focus on for a student perspective or for a faculty perspective. We can try to collaborate and work with them, and TIFR and TISS, they are like top research labs in our country, and TIFR also doing top class research facilities. And from a student perspective, they can seek after graduation, they can seek for JRF or SRF position and scientist. So this is like our immediate career directions for them. And like when we focus on other research establishment in India, uh, in Ahmedabad, we have PRL, which was established by Vikram Sarabhai, and in Mumbai, we can find like Samir and other research establishments like L&T. So this has like both laboratories as well as cutting edge research private establishments. From IT perspective, like we have Wipro and other establishments, and BL and IIC. Wipro is also having a cutting edge research laboratory in IT at Bangalore, and like these are like double. This is our defense research establishment, DRDO establishment. Then this shows that we have tremendous research footprint in India. So we are not like lagging behind in research in any aspect, and also like this should be means like even from like a normal institution, we are also not lagging from research, and we need to collaborate with these top research faculties, and we need to establish a stronger relationship with them. And from student perspective, they can interact with them and try to uh, work as JRF or SRF, and try to enhance our like coordinate with them in research. So and other top IITs, and these people they also require huge research manpower, and for us as Indian, we need to have a significant growth in research ecosystem. And also like from my background is like typically a semiconductor background, and like recently there is a huge opening in semiconductor as well in India, because we need to develop very good semiconductor infrastructure in India to combat next generation research requirement or commercial requirement satisfaction, from electric vehicles semiconductor industries to like consumer electronics semiconductors. So we need to start building our own products, and we need to start developing our own semiconductor facilities, and so that we can have a much better footprint on a global scale. And like in Korwa, they have HAL, Hindustan Aeronautic Limited. So they are also having huge research establishment which is dedicated for aircraft based research. So as well, that HAL is like typically focused on developing Tejas based aircrafts, and so thank you for giving me this opportunity to present my talk today. And my talk is like confined talk, and my aim of this talk is to like we need to focus on how to uh, work in collaborative research um, with with the top cutting edge research organizations around India. So By involving these collaborative research laboratories, we can further enhance our research ecosystem or infrastructure from uh, basic scale to the cutting edge scale. That kind of growth can be done by time and consistent effort from our parties, and so that is what we need as a country to develop or to learn and to leap from from a normal country to a well-developed country. So that is my conclusion of this talk. And I would like to thank everyone for giving me this kind opportunity. And it's my pleasure giving this talk. And if you have any questions or queries, please feel free to contact me. And thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
So you have quoted scientific achievements of India and research laboratories available for the benefit of the students and the staff members. Um, that is to encourage their participation in research activities. Thank you so much, sir. We have been inspired with your words, and thank you so much for that.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you,
And
ma'am. Thank you very much.
now I convey my thanks to Chairman sir, Engineer President sir, Vice Chancellor, Registrar, Joint Registrar, Dean, and Additional Deans for arranging such a wonderful webinar on this scientific revolutions in India from infrastructure to opportunities. Thank you for all. And now this is the time to convey the vote of thanks. Now I invite Dr. Swapna Vam, Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering and Electronics and Communication Engineering to deliver vote of thanks. I welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Very good afternoon to all. It gives me an immense pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks for this event on revolution in India from infrastructure to opportunities. I would like to express my gratitude to all esteemed delegates to make this event a grand success. I would like to extend my special thanks to our chief guest, Dr. Sridhar sir, who honored this event with his inspirational thoughts and technical information about different opportunities. I would like to express my sincere thanks to our founder chancellor, AC Shanmugam sir, our honorable president, ACS Arun Kumar sir, vice chancellor, Dr. Geeta Lakshmi ma'am, provost, rectors, registrars, additional registrars, all joint registrars, deans, deputy deans, HODs, deputy HODs, teaching and non-teaching staff of various departments. I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to our joint registrar, first year ENT, Dr. N.S. Subhashri ma'am, for her restless effect and full support for us. I'm so happy to extend our gratitude to our beloved audience for making this event as grand success. Once again, I thank one and all present here. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, one and all.